Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background. I'm patching the agent through now.
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the Academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter? Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
No.
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis. Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him. The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
$130 Lower Street, Culpeper, Vancouver.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request.
Most wanted. Hell. Yellow.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
Well, hello to
God
you
damn it.
too.
Who are you?
At your
Every
service.
goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this. I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone
I
thinks
can't
she
believe
was
I'm
abducted
saying
by
this.
aliens.
Dryfield?
Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be
Dryfield,
an insult
Nevada?
to small towns.
What no?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same. She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her
Maybe
testimony
yesterday.
myself. She had a
Yeah,
camera on her.
testimony myself.
Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right? There's
What am I
something
looking
off
for?
about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men, just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
What if I don't find anything?
Oh, you will. I'm telling you. I got a nose for this kind of thing. I just can't do it myself because I don't have direct access. The operator program. No combination of words could possibly convey the love I hold for it in my heart. Here are the files.
Find inconsistency. Gotcha. Agent Walker. Testimony. Camera. 9:43 a.m. Ooh. Found it. The photo was taken on 1992.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor.
Allah
Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Look at the position on the map. Phone recording. She was taking the photo. Then 13 a.m. and 15. Yeah. Right here.
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking.
Guess I
Probably
gotta do a
sweat
little
my
hiking.
goddamn
Oh shit. Allez. Oh. How would you know my name? I haven't. What do you want? Traces in-game exploit. Same address. Hey.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened? I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
Ah.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for? All right. That's what I like to hear. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And, just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right? So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FBI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sorta weird, but part of it is missing. Well, the most important part. The part where Wells is shot. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar, sorry for the vivid details.
Oh. Ew. Vì lặng Nam Phủ.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
45 CP.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Hello, how? Go on. I am.
I
No
see that you
rest.
ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, Operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Sure.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this? Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling. Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes. Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please. Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Nia's fire wasn't an accident? You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal. Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Analysis of Azure open a separate dedicated cam scan LCL software. Okay. Once start the analysis process, note that this may take some time. Once the analysis is complete, open it as LCA data reports. Application input results for the cam scan LCA analysis and initiate the calculation LCA data. Iron size. Appropriate iron size varies depending on sample type and state. For liquid sample type non-organic. I know this is actually there's a V. Sample weight in gram 4,200 gram. Iron size. Okay, iron size. For solid gases, the iron size is peak around 6.0 if material is standardized. Size was set to 3.5. 6.0. Delta V non-granite sample body modulus 4200 threshold. Solid threshold be set to half the data V. Half the data V. Loadable status sample metric size. Using an older version. You must set metric size to 4. Start. Tapi salah. Betul salah. Okay, sample dapat 250. Calculator tolong. Calculator 4.2 dapat 250. And then 1,050. Start salah juga. 4.2 darat 100 420. Ada apa 200 210. Threshold 4. Exercise 5. Oop, let's go. Results. Shade. Okay, results 1, 2, 3, 4. Saya report CCVD ni apa? That one. pH 6.5. First this is actually 9.25, 9.25. Each started 2.45, 2.51. Last one. 10. 6. 0. Calculate. Good. It's gasoline, bro.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... you know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
But why?
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me. I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person. Wanted to find her music.
Start off with Azrin from Malaysia.
Hi.
Are you
It'll be great
still
to
there?
see the video as well, so that everyone can see you.
Alright. Jadi macam tu. Okay, hi, I'm Azrin from JJM in Charlotte.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, operator. Because of you, I finally have
Gosh,
proof.
so
Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.